Good morning, MacArthur Middle School. Welcome to the last week of school for the 2020-2021 school year. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Kids at Hope Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day. All children are capable of success, no exceptions. As an adult at MacArthur Middle School, I am committed to search for all the talents, skills, and intelligence that exist in all children and youth. I believe all children are capable of success, no exceptions.
I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop. They still call it beauty shops now? What they call it now? Yeah, I'll sit in the beauty parlor. I was sitting in my mother's beauty parlor, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under the dryer. And every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me, just looking me in the eye. And I didn't know who she was, and I said, she said, somebody give me a pen, give me a pencil, I have a prophecy. March 27, 1975, she said, boy, you are gonna travel the world and speak to millions of people. Now mind you, I was flunked out of college. I'm thinking about joining the army. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and she's telling me I'm gonna travel the world and speak to millions of people. Well, I have traveled the world, and I have spoke to millions of people. But that's not the most important thing, the success that I had. The most important thing is that what she taught me and what she told me that day has stayed with me since. I've been protected, I've been directed, I've been corrected. Fail big. That's right. Fail big. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. I try to give myself a goal every day. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do. And in this text, tweet, twerk world that you've grown up in, remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, she said, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. So continue to strive, continue to have goals, continue to progress. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
Good morning again, MacArthur Middle School PBIS updates coming your way. Mr. Musselman here, and it's time for PBIS updates. MacArthur Middle School, check it out! New room, same PBIS updates, and we begin today. Musselman back again with some... It's time for PBIS updates. School, check it! Oh, back to the same blank void. But anyway, more PBIS updates come. And for one of the final times this school year, here's some PBIS updates. It is Wear a Tie Day for Friday Theme Day. Please come to Morning Community Building wearing a tie. Today, we're going to go outside the box because did you know, Knowledge and Career Day.
5th, it will be a color out, a grade level color out. For 6th grade, receive $20 in Amazon goods.
The winner will get $20 in Amazon goods. Next, we will receive $20 in Amazon goods sent to his home. More winners for our PBIS Students of the Month, and they will receive the ability to request $20 in Amazon goods. Keep up the good work. We'll see you next week. Have a good day. Congratulations to those Students of the Week and Month and all of our winners and nominees. See you next year.
This is Miss Will with News You Can Use. Thursday, June 17th and Friday, June 18th are 2-hour early dismissal days. AACPS provides free breakfast and lunch to children ages 2 to 18 during the summer as part of the USDA's Summer Food Service Program. There are no income or registration requirements. Come and enjoy a healthy meal. For more information, please visit aacps.org/summer for more information. Congratulations to our 8th grade students that are moving on to high school. You have worked hard to get to this point in your life, and we know that this next chapter in your life will be challenging. But remember that you are still a part of the MacArthur Middle School Big Mac family, and we are always here to support you when you need us. Again, congratulations to our 8th graders. The last day of school for all students is Friday, June 18th. Thank you to all students, teachers, administrators, and support staff for all of your hard work and commitment to excellence.
What is Juneteenth? Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing enslaved Africans in the United States in 1862, and the 13th Amendment passed Congress, officially abolishing the institution of slavery in 1863. But it would take years for word to spread. On June 19, 1865, Union soldiers led by Major General Gordon Granger landed at Galveston, Texas, with the news that the Civil War was over and the roughly 250,000 enslaved people there were now free. The orders read, "The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with the proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts and that they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere." You might be wondering why it took so long to spread the word. General Robert E. Lee surrendered in April 1865, but Union troops didn't arrive until June. The Emancipation Proclamation only freed enslaved Africans in the Confederate States liberated by Union troops, and that didn't include Texas. Though slaves were lawfully freed, they were far from free. Many were even punished for trying to take advantage of their new rights. One former slave recalled seeing people shot and hanged after trying to escape to freedom, and another shared an account of being asked to work another 6 years and being whipped just like she was before. Even though the newly freed in Texas didn't receive the full benefits of freedom, they turned the day into a celebration. June 19th was coined Juneteenth, a blending of the words June and 19th. Every year, Juneteenth became a chance for people to get together with family members, measure progress against freedom, and teach rising generations the importance of self-improvement. They would read the Emancipation Proclamation, hear sermons, share meals, and play games. And many of those same traditions carry on today in Juneteenth celebrations across the country. Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday in 1980. Since then, 46 other states and the District of Columbia have recognized Juneteenth as a state holiday or holiday observance. Although not a federal holiday, many global companies like Twitter, Square, Nike, and Lyft have made the day a company holiday in the wake of protests to end systemic racism sparked by the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, more than 150 years after celebrations began, June 19th is about remembering the past and moving toward a future that involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves. Juneteenth, a celebration of freedom and the fight for its fulfillment.
This has been the Eagle Call. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful and safe summer. Remember, summer school starts July the 7th through August the 10th. See you next year.
Bird boots, spreading truth, kicking rhymes for the youth. Bird boots, spreading truth, kicking rhymes for the youth. Bird boots, spreading truth, kicking rhymes for the youth. Bird boots, spreading truth, kicking rhymes for the youth.
If you grew up, I grew up, and you looking for that vibe, nothing satisfies like that real hip hop. When you cruising through the night and your Benz or your Beamer blowing out your speaker with this real hip hop. Everywhere we go, people ask, wanna know how we still doing numbers with this real hip hop. We tell them that it's art from the heart for the people, so it sparks deep thought, cause it's real hip hop. The hardest out the Lone Star State where the laws flow. Efforts to dehumanize, camouflage the drug wars. Rap stars, connoisseurs, keep a glass jar. 93 octane, good gas legalized. Voted in the demon, not a vibe outside. Stick wicked, stay strapped, know you feel it. Do everything right, hands up, still get it. Childish Gambino hit the nail on how we living. Drown or swim till your sanity is found. No clowns, crowns, we the kings of this sound. Gold Cap Modelo flow, Tex-Mex Alamo. You know what it is when our first songs blow. Gil's got dreams, put me on this poet paper rock. Show up with that MAGA hat, bounce, start get carried out. Doggy bag, real rap art, I'm a nerd about. Fans want that real hip hop, so we bang it out. If you grew up, I grew up, and you looking for that vibe, nothing satisfies like that real hip hop. When you cruising through the night and your Benz or your Beamer blowing out your speaker with this real hip hop. Everywhere we go, people ask, wanna know how we still doing numbers with this real hip hop. We tell them that it's art from the heart for the people, so it sparks deep thought, cause it's real hip hop.
Flows for the mind that grow and spark the overthrow. 3 is the magic number like De La Soul. Like EPMD, like Run DMC. Trading versus scratches, hooks and melodies. And drum beats, boom back, trap, laid back. James Brown payback, cracks from old stacks. True school all day, rap till old age. Before stepping in, you must have all dues paid. Study the art, write 16 bars. Study, prepare, and make beats for the cars. Jeeps in the bars, bedrooms, and venues. Continue to rap these lines after the interlude. Words with magnitude, showing gratitude for this culture that nourishes like soul food. So rude when I step in the arena and hear that real hip hop booming out the speakers.
If you grew up, I grew up, and you looking for that vibe, nothing satisfies like that real hip hop. When you